Hello everyone, welcome back to Games of Old in the Earth series. Today we're going to look at Earth 2150, the trilogy, which at least is the name on Steam. So this one came out in, I think, 2002. Now you do see this is not a whole screen because this is the old 4:3 resolution. So here we have the Eurasia Dynasty, or the ED from the previous game, the United Civilized States, which is the UCS, and a new corporation, the LUNAR Corporation. So we did look at the other ones. Now this game has changed a lot, runs on a completely new engine, but for the purpose of, well, showing off new things, let's go for the LUNAR Corporation. So here we are going to go for some gameplay as well in the story mode. Now this game is a whole lot different than the previous ones, and I'm going to show that in game. Loading Escape Earth, or Project. Hello? From Master Up the Fang to Lunar Corporation Defense. I come in peace. The USC President sent me on this mission to bring you a peace offering. The ED under Vladimir II is waging all out war against our two nations, ours and the SCG, I guess. Interesting. His goal is obvious. He wants to make sure we perish with the planet. If we ally, our chances of foiling his plans increase dramatically. As a veteran of the Great War of the 40s, which is the previous game, of course, I can be the immense service to you. My skills as an organizer and commander are unpressed, plus I am currently in a position of an alien vehicle and do not shy away from personally fighting the ED on the battlefield. To the contrary, I revel in the thoughts our president was given permission for your scientists to examine my anti-gravity technology. Ooh, end of message. Okay, interesting, interesting. Now let's zoom a little out. Oh, that's me, I guess. Well, let's go over here. Let's go into the base and see what's happening. Now, oh, my mouse sensitivity is a little high. Now, this game has changed a lot over its predecessors. First off, a completely new engine, of course, which I already said. But also... Okay, that's better. Still not quite... Okay, that's better. Okay, now also one thing that has changed is there is stuff like a research screen, a construction screen, different kinds of views, and tunnels even. Penned by blah 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 blah, designated to the Fang. Greetings to our honored war hero. The LC has taken all possible steps to evacuate as many of our sisters and sons as possible before Gaia's independent destruction, which is of course Earth. As you can no doubt imagine, we are very low on our resources needed for our starship construction. Your top priority is to get us the raw resources we need. The Celestial Council has given its approval for all exploration messages to be taken, even ecological unfriendly ones. Gaia will soon melt. We must help put her out of her misery for the sake of our new home. If possible, we should try to avoid being drawn into a fight, but think me not so naive to believe we can avoid armed conflict altogether. I drink a toast to our friendship. May it bloom in health and happiness. Well, thank you. So, do we have a first mission yet? Nope. Ah, there we go. The first mission is a campaign is now available. You can select it by clicking on the spinning globe off to the right of the screen. Therefore, you finish the when you finish the mission, there will be a globe in the right edge that takes you to the missing area. Current Click on the spinning thing to start strategy in the campaign. Each side will have their main base. You can move units and resources between the mission area and the main base via transporter, as long as there is a transporter base or a landing zone in the mission area. Keep in mind that units and resources in the main base are carried over from mission to mission. Therefore, it's a good idea to transport all units, especially unique units and resources, to the main base before you end your mission. Now, that is an interesting thing. That means the thing that is over here somewhere, this thing, we can give it money. So we can give it 5,000 money, or minerals, I guess, because this game is all about the minerals again, just like the previous one. And we can transport it to our next area, which apparently we've got 2 missions. Oh, aha, it did save that. Okay, that is interesting. So I did do a test run and failed, and apparently stuff has changed. We should really examine your vehicles a little more closely. Please follow my instructions exactly as given. If you do, it won't take long. And the other one is, now you're in the rural region, slip into enemy territory and put off as much raw resources as need be. You will come up against ED units, so be careful. Now, I actually didn't notice we have 2 possible things here. You can see actually the whole world is snowed under. That is not good. All the green is gone. Now, I wonder actually what this one is. I never really played this game, so let's just see what this is all about. LUNAR Corporation update news.
Our astronomers have come to the frightening conclusion that the wars raging down on Earth have made her orbit unstable. In just a few years, Gaia will die in agony. The Celestial Council has spoken. Build an evacuation ship to get our colony to safety on the planet Mars. We will bring the needed material into orbit, and there we will start building our ship.
Okay, that sounds reasonable. So what do we have here? Now we have some walls here. Let's zoom out again. Now you can switch actually between bases. Oh, hello there. Okay, we have everything already needed. Just waiting for you, Master. Please bring your vehicle into the testing area, so you'll have to get close to the moon unit in the northern range of our territory. Be sure to activate the automatic cameras system, since the test run will be controlled automatically. To do this, you choose your vehicle and press F on your keyboard. See ya. Okay, so here we can actually move between the areas by pressing the Q button. Now this is our LC base, and this is the test area, I guess. Now we need to move our unit. Now I guess that is the unit we had over here, so let's move him to the transporter by, again, left click, just as the other game. And let's actually see what we have here. Now here looks like some mineral testing grounds. Now I am actually going to move the rest of the units which are here to the thing as well. We have a few days left. There are days left, so we need to do certain things within this time, and I'm not really sure what, but we'll see. Now, where do we actually go? Ah, here we go. This is our landing zone. Here we can set our thing through. Now we can call the transporter, just sent in from here. Now it looks like everybody is in, so let's take, actually, we don't want to give any money, and let's go to the mission. So it will deploy, and it will go, and it will be here in 35 seconds. Nice. And then it should deploy and get everything here. And of course we've got destination locations now. Oh, upgraded games. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, give me the base. Can we speed up time a little? Yeah, and apparently it is procedural generated, kind of. You can see the time now is 15. If we speed up 2, it's still the same amount of seconds, only the time shifts a little bit, which is pretty funny actually. Now I wonder if this time will fluctuate on the distance from your main base, wherever your main base is. But, oh, no, to base. No, come here. Call trans. No, stop, to mission. Land.
Order has arrived.
There we go. Unload. Okay, there we go. Wrong buttons! Okay, good to know that the last unit in will be the first unit out. That might be handy for some strategic measures. So here we have some LUNAR MR1s, and this is the vehicle of me, I guess. Okay, let's move it towards the base. And then we need to press F and see what happens now. I guess this is the research facility. No, that's aerial supplies. Research center, HQ, solar power plant, and a solar battery. Great. Ready for your first test? Great. Let's start with some speed comparisons. Come up, pump the accelerators, and don't forget to set an automatic camera. Okay, where's my thing? Where's my thing? Oh, it's here, it's here, it's here! Oh wow, I'm going quicker compared to the other one. He is over here, okay. Now I've got a heck of a buggy. I guess I lost my bet. You left the poor moon choking on your dust. Hehehe. Girls with navigation. Second test, getting hot. We will test your armor and regeneration compatibility. Okay. So I guess we will get some damage next. Do I have weapons? I'm not sure if I have weapons. Okay, I guess I'm going to here. Now you can see a green bar under my life bar. There will also be shields actually. There will be a blue bar eventually. But the other one is ammo. So apparently ammo is something now. Okay, that's a buttload of damage. Am I regenerating? I'm not sure I am regenerating at the moment. Can I regenerate? I actually haven't seen that. Wow, the trick can't be beat. I'm sure I understand about the war tournament turns on. What? Wow, that is just can't beat. I'm starting to understand what it is about war toys that turn men so on. I guess it is a girl, our companion here. Now let's see the baby's guns can do. I've placed some USC robots at your service. Get them, Tiger. Once these tests are complete, you are to report immediately to the Harmony Session Sister Shayla. Your behavior is not becoming of a young Elsie mentor. Okay. Or hers? I'm not sure. I haven't read it, I guess, perfectly. Okay, so let's see what about the guns. What kind of guns do you have? Ooh! Is that Tesla? Yeah, it looks like Tesla guns. Nice. And you can see these ammo is actually regenerating because it's an energy-based weapon. The boss sent me his Pico Doc, and you need to move quickly. Super. Seriously in doubt further notice. Relieve your all you do this dear and hugs and kisses, Corlan. Aww, how nice. Now what now? Ah, now it is regenerating. What do I need to do? Girls. Return Frank to the main base. Okay. Can I do that? I can do that, I guess. Where are you go? Oh, hello. Hey, not so quick. Let me at least follow you. At least do something good. Yeah, you can see a good speed difference here. He's overtaking all. Fang is doing some good works here. And he is actually regenerating now. We need to go back to our main base, so I'm loading all my units into the transporter again, and we're going off to base. Is everybody in? Yes, to base. And that should conclude this mission. Nice, nice. Okay, anything else which we need to do here? I don't think so. Now let's see our mission coming back, or a ship coming back here. Now in the meantime we're just mining for resources here. This is the resource fields, these nice shiny things. And this thing is just going to town. Okay, there's our ship.
The transporter has arrived.
Okay, unload. And actually let's set the destination to here.
Started decoding sequence. Let's go.
And there we should see our Fang moving back to base. I hope.
Started decoding sequence. I'm moving out.
All right.
Okay. And we have finished everything. And now we can end our mission here. And at that point we can't go back to this area anymore. So yeah. Victory! Nice. Now we have 120 or 82 days left. I think until the planet explodes, which is within half a year, which is pretty quick. That's not good. So we need 500,000 resources. At the moment we are on 140 and we still have 60,000 here. But there is also stuff we need to do like research. Now research will cost money and time. And we have a bullet upgrade which will make the bullets do more damage. And a chassis which will do other stuff which will give us better units. Now this of course is a shell and we're gonna see what we can do that in the next mission. So let's go to the URL and put it on easy because these things are pretty difficult. So I'm going to easy just to ease up on the gameplay. If you want me to make a full series on this game, please let me know. Then I will crank up the difficulty to average and we will be playing that. So here we are. Zoom out. Now what do we need to do here? Goals. Find a deposit of minerals. Well, we can try that. Our lovely Luna simply does not have enough in the way of mineral resources. Our satellite photons? Satellite photos? Our satellite photos. Photos to satellite. Okay. Have revealed one of our ore deposit on Gaia. There's just one catch. They're right in the middle of ED territory. I know that I'm asking a lot of you. I hate to think what might happen to your soul once you send it into the lion's den. But our scientists have just flipped out over this region. What they could do with all those minerals. Please try and avoid any trouble with the ED units. They are evil souls. May the goddess be with you. I guess the goddess Luna.
Destination accepted.
Okay, let's move around a little. Not too far. Don't want to encounter them. What I've noticed about the enemy is at the moment you encounter hostiles, they will chase you. And the ED are pretty, well, aggressive. Let's say the least.
Let's go.
Okay, not trying to get too far from our LZ. It doesn't seem like there's still anything here. Now, could we go anywhere else? Oh my god, it is dark. And it is snowing. And it is cold. It is minus 45 at the day and minus 75 at night. It is, we are really on a dying planet here.
Destination accepted. Forward.
Uh-oh. Our scouts have reported sightings of enemy troops in the movements right in your territory. We're not ready yet. This means you have to be equipped with base and defenses as quickly as possible. Hope you watch yourself. Well, this is gonna be a problem because I haven't found the resources yet. We can start building a base. That is not a problem.
What's your order?
But the problem is
I'm moving out.
I haven't found resources. So
I'm on my way.
what am I gonna do?
I got the enemy
Now,
targeted.
uh-oh, that's not good. We need to find the deposit first. You've had the enemy targeted. Well, that's not good. Oh no, there they are.
Under attack.
Don't die.
Destination accepted.
Don't die. Now, they will start a chase, which is not good. Now, I hope we can find this area. Otherwise, I do have an area loaded. You can see they're chasing me. And looks like I'm faster. But I'm not sure I am. Now, I could call in reinforcements.
Destination accepted.
I hope I can at least. Okay, they're getting close. As long as I can find the deposits, I should be fine, but I need to find the mineral deposits soon. Okay, I think I see them. I think I see resources here. No, that's a rock. Okay, it's water. Water is good. I can move across water. They can't. Uh-oh.
Located a new mineral field. The unit is lost.
Well, that's not good. Well, we found the enemy base. And now I got the feeling I know where I need to be. I think I need to be on this hill here. Now I know that because I did do this game from the different perspective of the ED, and I remember that level.
I'm on my way.
Okay, so all units move in.
Operation
Now
defenses
these have all rockets, which is pretty nice, but their supply of ammo is a lot shorter than the ones with the millimeter guns. Okay, also you're gonna be given 5,000 resources, and we're going to send you to the mission. Now I hope they don't find this place, because we need the area. Now we can at least set up our base reasonably quick. We can just land everything in complete and well, because we have a moon base, so that would be nice. But let's just see if we can find the resource. I hope I'm right and they are there. If they are not, I have no clue what to do. Okay, here we are on top of that hill. Now, are there resources here?
I'm moving out.
Located a new mineral field.
We have.
Destination
Nice. Now this is not a big one. Okay, we found mineral region. You now build a mine complex and send me 20,000 credits. So let's get to it. At the risk that it's getting me on your nerves, I just want to remind you that the entire region is crawling with ED units. Please stay out of their way. We need you. Okay, but it doesn't seem like we need to
operational
get to kill everything, which is good. Okay, but let's just get something built. So building here is pretty interesting. So we need an ore transporter refinery, but first we need a base. Now the base is built with a solar farm. So we need a solar power plant and a solar battery. And I'm not really sure what the HQ does, but we do need a mine and we need an ore transporter. So let's just get these two in, hopefully as soon as we can. Now the battery will provide or have a certain charge, and this thing needs to have some solar panels and can have a total of 10. Now I know I can shift them in, but I'm not really sure. Well, I guess I'll just press B a lot. Okay, 9 and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there we go with the rest of the base. Now this one will produce minerals for us. And the other one should provide us with resources. And we can give it 22,000 every single time. So now we have transported 20,000. Okay, good. So we don't actually need this thing here. That's nice. Okay. Now let's get some going. So we need some stuff to resupply our men, and we need, I guess, an HQ before I can do a main base. Oh, I need main bases. Okay, I'm going to do 2 main bases because we need the production. And actually, I guess we're gonna make the second one over here. And let's now see what kind of units we create. So our research should be done. Okay, apparently we can still do this one. It will cost us 5,000, which is a little bit much. We can also upgrade the LUNAR again, which is better. Now actually, I guess we're going to do this as well. And that's the last research we can do. Okay. Oh no. No, there's even one more. Even more and better bullets. But I don't really think I want to do that at the moment. How's our base doing? Do we still have minerals here? We do. We have about 50,000 resources left there. That's pretty good. Now for the construction of units, that works a little differently. So this is the research screen. You can see 4 units here. We've got the Phobos, which is a lightly armored high-speed thing, I guess. Which can have a detector, which I guess is a kind of radar detector vehicle, which might be very handy. The Mercury is our supply ship, which has a lot of health, no armor, high speed, and just as a supplier. And do we have the supplier in here? Yes, we do. Let's also get this thing as a detector to the list, and I guess it will be under civil. It will. Now for the equipment of the, well, the Moon 1, I guess. The Moon 2 has a lot of health but no armor and high speed. This one is slower but has armor, and armor is good. So we can attach a chain gun or a rocket launcher to it, or a banner if we really want to. So I'm going to make 2 here. I'm going to make a moon with the rocket launcher and a moon with the chain gun. Now, this is the way you equip units. So you have, for the machine gun, we have a range of 17, on a damage of 17 per second, range of 6, 2 air, yes, and it has 100 ammo. Now you can see the rockets have a lot less. It's got half the ammo. And the stronger the units get, the less ammo they can have. That is really a good way you can see it in the multiplayer, which we're not going to see at the moment, because for this episode we're going to see this level.
Let's go.
And this is taking me a while to record, which is not a problem. And you can see actually the bases are taking its time to land. This is because we don't have enough minerals, I guess. So we need 3,000, and at the moment we are on to 2,950, and the only thing we actually need to do is just transport the resources. So I hope we can just expand here. Now what we also can do, they still have a little bit of resources here, but that is not really enough that I can say let's go there and try and take their base, because I don't think we will have enough. Now I hope actually we can sell these buildings back. I thought there was a way. I remember transporting everything back to the base, or to the main base, and also sending all the buildings and, well, getting ready for battle. Now here we have our construction thing. Now you can see here we have a civil tab with the civil stuff, which will, I guess, we be building 1 Mercury. And we have the offensive stuff, which is the 20mm single cannon Moon 1 and the Moon 1 with a rocket launcher. Now I guess for the sake... Okay, that was actually pretty quick. You can go to there. And let's actually see if we can supply this. Well, if we attack this area here and just let them all fire a little bit, I can show you actually the resupply thing. Now, if we press the supply button,
Located operation sector.
this one should grab some missiles and resupply these guys. There we go. Just grabbing the mineral or grabbing the ammo. And now it should fly over and supply the guy.
The checkpoint is set.
And now this one is full on ammo again.
What's your order?
There we go. The bar has been refilled. Now it will go to the other ones and do the same. Now the Mercury has a certain capacity. Now I'm not really sure we can upgrade that one, but it will go around and supply everything that it can. Now I guess he can take a supply. Uh-oh.
They're attacking our base.
So out.
Yeah, there he is. Launching code accepted.
Okay, that's not good. Okay, let's upgrade this building. You can also upgrade the buildings. We're going to upgrade it with the rocket launchers. And hopefully it can defend itself. And we also need some moons. Going to start production on moons. Okay, we destroyed one. Uh-oh. This might be problems. Okay, it has ammo.
Fire command accepted.
There we go. It's firing its own rockets. That should increase our firepower immensely. I'm not really sure if we can repair the base, but let's at least destroy all these units. Uh-oh, more units incoming. Oh, there's even one there. I haven't seen that one.
I'm under attack.
Now you can see this guy is going low on ammo. It's getting refilled at least. And there we go, it's full on ammo. Okay, we lost a unit. Are you still constructing units? There we go, yes, he is.
Operational chances confirmed.
Okay, let's also upgrade these weapons. He can have a rocket launcher. And that is all we can upgrade at the moment.
Okay. target.
Okay, don't die, please. Ah, we've got a first moon.
What's your order? Fire command.
Okay, they are falling back. We're not going to engage. We're going to hopefully pick them off one by one.
Production has started.
What a blast!
Come on, die. Okay, he's down. Okay, he's down. We've got one more invading and there are a few more over there. Okay, can we repair you? Production, continuous production. Let's just do a simple one.
What's your order?
There we go. Okay, got 2 left.
What's your order?
These 2 are regenerating. I hope the building is as well. I guess we'll see that. And I do need a second base. Okay, what I'm going to do, we should have still the base here somewhere. There we go. Do you have resources for me? Take, yeah, 2 base. We now have 5,000 extra resources. We have our second main base incoming. And that one will be producing units like hell because we need it. Okay, you supply.
Found that sector.
Supply, and you need to supply as well, and you even need to supply. Okay, you are going to set a destination. Auto-destruct, no. Change weapon, no. Set destination to here, and you will be producing moons like it's nobody's business. Now we're going to make rockets because they do more damage, if I remember correctly. 17, 20, yeah, and the range is better. And they can even shoot to air. Nice. Now, the bullets might eventually actually do more damage if we manage to upgrade the last bullets as well. And I'm not really sure how much that would take. Now, we do have the second chassis. Now, does that one actually have, you know, it is faster. It is also cheaper actually. And it would be cheaper to produce. I'm actually going to do this. Add to the list. I'm going to make some moon trees because they're easier and simpler to produce.
Production has
So
been
let's cancel all the production here
Has been cancelled. The production has been cancelled.
and do this.
Production has started.
Okay, so you're just moving out resources like it's nobody's business. I guess. He's taking 2,000 again, I guess. Yeah, we'll be fine there. Hopefully, we do need these units though.
Next order.
Okay, those 2 are full of life again. This building is not not healing itself, and there is atmospheric fog again. I thought I put that off. Nope. Atmospheric fog. There we go. Ah, sight. Now we can see. That's a lot better. Now, I actually think I'm going to make this episode into a 2-parter because this is taking a lot longer than I would have thought. I'm going to give you another 5,002 mission because we need the money at this base at the moment. And I guess if they attack again, we'll just defend. Hopefully we will be fine. Can we build some defenses? Structures, platoons, units... Laser wall. We can make a wall. That might be a good idea.
Wow, spotted him.
Uh-oh.
What's your order? Forward.
Okay, that is, I think, a very simple unit. One with a machine gun. Double machine gun, to be precise.
Shots falling all around.
Now you can see here the big thing about rockets not hitting the target. There we go. He has been destroyed.
They're attacking our building.
Destination accept. Launching code accepted. I got the enemy.
Okay, let's upgrade this thing to have a lot of rocket launchers. Will cost us 1,200, but it's worth it.
I've selected the target. Shots falling.
Stop moving around.
I'm under attack. I've selected the target. Operational chances confirmed. I've selected the target.
Production has been completed.
Operational
Okay, at least we're still producing units.
attacking.
That's going reasonable.
Oh, they're attacking.
Literally a blast. Okay, we lost 1 unit. They lost several. Ooh, you're still alive. So I'm going to end it off here. This is more or less an insight. Now, next episode is not going to be in this level. Next one is going to be in the next game. And actually, we're going to try a little bit of the skirmish and see how the upgrade works in a, well, a little bit in the end game. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like on it if you did. And if you want to see a complete series on this game, please let me know. And we'll see what we can do, of course. I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I am going to win this. But it's gonna take a little bit of a while. Get destroyed, you dang ED. Eurasia Dynasty. Get blown up. There we go. And boom.